Okay students, in this video we are going to study about the sexual reproduction in flowering plants. So before we start, let's take a recall of the previous chapter. In that we have studied about asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction. What is the difference between asexual and sexual reproduction? Asexual reproduction, in that we do not need any sort of gametes. That means using a part of the plant or any organism can use asexual method to produce the offspring. Okay. In sexual reproduction, we need gametes to produce the offspring. Now, for producing the gametes, we need reproductive organ. अब reproductive organ कौन सा है? The reproductive part of plants is flower. So, in this flower, first of all, what is the definition of flower? Flower is a compressed shoot. अब compressed shoot क्या हुआ? Compressed shoot means flower कभी roots पे नहीं होते, हमेशा shoot पे होता है. ठीक है, तो आपकी shoot जो होती है compress हो जाती है. compress होती है तो अगर हम किसी इसको दबा देते हैं तो उसका एक शेप आ जाता है. तो यहाँ पे क्या हो जाता है, जब shoot compress होती है तो वो एक disc का शेप ले लेती है. And all the different parts of the flower will get arranged on it. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या है, there are different parts of the flower. Okay, so let me show you the flower, and those parts are sepals, petals, stamen and carpel. Okay, so these green color structures are known as sepals. Okay, and this white color structure over here is known, which is inner to the sepals, is known as petals, and this inner to it, there is a wall and it has stamen on it. Okay, it is a male reproductive organ, and the innermost will be your carpel, which is your female reproductive organ. These sepals are collectively known as calyx, and these petals are collectively known as corolla. Let me show you in the larger flower. So here I have this flower. In this you can see these are colored. Petals are colored. Here you can see these petals are collectively known as corolla. Here you can see these structures, this yellow color structure with this extension over here. You can see these are known as stamen, which is the male reproductive organ, and this structure over here you can see is the stigma. Okay, stigma is a part of carpel, which is your female reproductive organ. So let's revise what we have studied till now. Okay, so first of all, what is a flower? It is a compressed shoot. Okay, how many parts it has? Sepals, petals, stamen and carpel. Okay, these all are arranged in wall. The outermost wall consists of sepals. The inner to it consists of petals. Inner to it will be your stamen, which is your male reproductive organ, and innermost is your female reproductive organ, which is your carpel. Okay, so these four parts are divided into two sets. One is your accessory organs and other one is your essential organs. Okay, accessory organs doesn't help in reproduction. Okay, so here you have sepals, which are collectively known as calyx. Okay, and they are mostly green in color. So what is their function? Their function is of protection. And what does they protect? They protect all the three parts which are found inside the flower. Okay. Second is your petals. This is also another accessory organs. It is known as corolla. Okay. And what is the function? First of all, these petals, as you have seen, they are brightly colored. They will be elaborated, brightly colored. And what will be the function of these petals? The function is to attract the insects for pollination. That means it will help in pollination. What is the function? It helps in pollination. Then second set of organs which are found over here is your stamen and carpel. These are your essential organs because they help in reproduction. Stamen is known as male reproductive organ and carpel is known as female reproductive organ. Okay, stamens together they form androecium. That means 2-3 stamens will form androecium. And carpel will form gynoecium. Okay, so let's study about the reproductive organ. First we will study about the stamen. Stamen is the male reproductive organ and it consists of two parts. One is your proximal sterile part. This is known as filament. It has a function of attaching the anther to the thalamus, and here is your anther, and anther is your bilobed structure. This anther is your bilobe. That means it will be having two lobes in it that you will study in the coming topics. Okay, and what is the function of this anther? It produces microspores. Microspores means pollen grains, which is the male gamete. Okay, now here is your female reproductive organ. Okay, this is your stigma, this is your style, and your ovary is found inside this thalamus. Okay, so this part, the stigma, what is the function of this part? It is just a receptive organ for the pollen grains. Okay, and this is a sterile organ. That means it doesn't function in reproduction, just helps the germinating pollen tube till your ovary. Okay, and ovary is found inside this thalamus. Stamen is also known as microsporophyll. Okay, microsporophyll, because these are the pollen grains that are produced inside it is very small in size. And carpels are also known as megasporophyll. Mega means big. Your female reproductive organ. So you have So here we have ended our topic of structure of flower. Okay, so next topic we are going to continue in the next video.